Title card reveals a cluttered budgeting app. Feel the frustration building. A leather wallet opens, then neat labeled envelopes. Order replacing chaos. In our hyper-digital world, everything is just a tap away. Online banking, seamless transfers, budgeting apps that promise to track every penny. But despite all this technology, why do so many of us still feel completely disconnected from our money? Why do we swipe, tap, and spend, only to wonder where it all went at the end of the month? Digital convenience versus cash clarity. Two worlds, one choice. As an accountant with years of experience sifting through digital ledgers and dissecting countless financial statements, I've seen the subtle, insidious ways digital spending can erode our financial discipline. And the surprising truth is, for many, the path to true financial control and even wealth building lies in revisiting a surprisingly old-school analog method, the cash envelope system. Each swipe drifts away, money fading into the void. A quick clip flashes. Easy taps make easy overspending. Let's face it, digital money feels less real than physical cash. A tap, a swipe, an online click. The transaction is instant, often frictionless, and crucially, painless. There's no physical exchange, no actual notes leaving your hand. This psychological distance is precisely why digital spending is an invisible money trap. Tap icons float as the headline locks into place. Consider this common scenario. You're in London, grabbing a quick coffee with your contactless card, or in New York, tapping your phone for lunch. These small, frequent transactions add up. Before you know it, that $5 here, $10 there, has vanished. By the end of the month, your bank statement shows hundreds, perhaps thousands, spent on seemingly insignificant items. This is particularly insidious for discretionary spending like dining out, entertainment, or impulse buys. As an accountant, I've seen countless expense reports. Digital records are accurate, but they don't always foster awareness. The very convenience that digital banking offers can become its biggest weakness for those trying to gain control over their spending. Think about your own spending habits. What is one category where you know you tend to overspend digitally without even realizing it until it's too late? Is it online shopping, food delivery, or perhaps spontaneous social outings? Here's a question for you to ponder. If you had to use only cash for your discretionary spending for 1 week, which of your typical purchases would suddenly feel more significant, perhaps even wasteful, as you watch the physical money leave your hand? Take a moment to truly reflect on the power of this tangible exchange. Pause and reflect. Which digital habit drains you most and why? That moment of honest reflection reveals the raw psychological power of cash. Now let's see how we harness that power. Cash slides into envelopes. Groceries, dining out, fun, care. The cash envelope system is deceptively simple, yet profoundly effective. Here's how it works. At the start of your budget period, usually monthly or bi-weekly, you withdraw cash for your variable expenses, the ones that fluctuate, like groceries, dining out, entertainment, or personal care. You then allocate that cash into separate labeled envelopes. Envelopes click shut, limits set, choices sharpen. When you go to buy groceries, you take money from the groceries envelope. When that envelope is empty, you are done spending in that category until the next budget period. No more impulsive extra treats. No more overspending because it's just a tap. This creates an immediate, visceral connection to your money. It creates a tangible limit, an empty dining out envelope, disappointed, then quietly proud. The psychological impact is immense. Studies have shown that people spend up to 18% less when using cash compared to credit or debit cards. This is due to the pain of paying, that small, tangible sting when physical money leaves your hand. It forces a moment of decision. Is this purchase really worth it? This is incredibly powerful for debt reduction and savings acceleration. The pain of paying, spend less, save more, simple, powerful. This isn't just theory. I've worked with countless clients, from young professionals in London battling credit card debt to families in the US trying to save for a house. For many, integrating the envelope system, even for just their most problematic spending categories, was the turning point that finally allowed them to see tangible progress. Have you ever tried using cash for specific spending categories? If so, what was your experience? If not, what's holding you back from giving this proven method a try? Here's another question to consider. Beyond the obvious benefits, what emotional freedom do you think you would gain by always knowing exactly how much you have left for fun or food without constantly checking an app? Imagine the peace of mind. Breathe. Picture next week with envelopes guiding every choice. That emotional freedom is what we're truly after here. It's not just about budgeting, it's about empowerment. Old school envelopes meet modern banking. Principle stays the same. Now, I hear you. But it's a cashless society. And you're right. But the beauty of the envelope system is that it's a concept you can adapt. You can use separate bank accounts for different categories, transferring money digitally, but treating those accounts as your digital envelopes. The principle remains: pre-allocate, limit, and spend intentionally. Headline: pre-allocate, limit, spend intentionally. The payoff? Imagine zero guilt spending. Because you've pre-allocated your fun money, every discretionary purchase feels guilt-free. Rapid debt reduction. By limiting spending in variable categories, you free up cash to aggressively tackle high-interest debt. Accelerated savings. The money you're no longer overspending on impulse buys can now fuel your investments and emergency fund. This isn't just about managing money, it's about mastering your financial behavior. It's about regaining control in a world designed to make you spend. The cash envelope system might seem old-fashioned, but its psychological power is timeless. It's a proven method for anyone serious about achieving financial discipline, debt freedom, and accelerating their wealth journey. Your guide to financial mastery, clarity, control, confidence. If this deep dive into budgeting strategies and personal finance management sparked a new idea for you, please make sure you not only like and share this video with someone who needs it, but also subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us empower more people with actionable financial tools. Smooth transition. Outro music leads to the next step. Now, once you've mastered your daily spending with the envelope system, the next challenge is knowing where to invest the money you're saving. In our next video, we're going to tackle the risky business of high-yield investments, exposing the common pitfalls and guiding you towards safe, profitable growth strategies. Click the video on your screen right now to uncover the secrets to smart, long-term investing and avoid costly mistakes. Don't miss it.